I should have died just when my dad was beating me. I should have just died then. I should have self-exited. Even when I took those online depression tests, it put me at the death stage, the most severe level. Why did I call my mom asking help for surviving? When I fell into the ocean as a kid, I should have just drowned. I should have just disappeared where nobody could have ever found me. Even then, my mom pulled me out of the water thinking that I was going to drown deep and submerged like that, but I survived. When I choked on that piece of candy as a kid and couldn't breathe, I should have just died. Even then, if my mom hadn't done the Heimlich maneuver, the candy would have stayed stuck and I would have died without being able to breathe. But I survived. Like, what? She starts describing how she used to try and self-exit and how she's annoyed that it didn't succeed. And like, coming from someone who has been in dark places in her life, like this, I don't see this to be true. She continues, I should have just let myself get stabbed by the knife that my dad threw at me. I should have just run into it. Then my mom wouldn't have to stay up all night blocking the door with her body all night to protect my sister and me, putting herself through all of that. If I had just been stabbed by his knife back then, there would have been none of this pain now. It would have been so much easier for me. Living scares me. If I had died back then, would I have been at peace? Would my mother and sister have had life a bit easier? Then she writes another letter to the journalist and she's like, you got to air these letters, by the way. The journalist is like, okay, I will. I think she genuinely thinks that she is manipulating the public. Yeah.
But nobody's buying it at this point, right? Okay.
Everyone's like, are you dumb?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening? Another letter reads, I miss my mom. I'm scared. I want to be next to her. I want her to hold me. Please don't abandon me. I'm desperately, gut-wrenchingly regretful. I will faithfully accept punishment for what I did wrong. I'm sorry for shattering everyone's ordinary lives. Right now, I have two feelings fighting inside of me. Wanting to die, because it's also hard, and wanting to live. Mom, I need to eat your cooking one more time before I die. No one believes me, and I have no one in my corner. I know you'll all probably just hear it as excuses, but I'll write down the general gist of what I want to say. Even when I try to hold back tears, every single day is hard and terrifying. I'm crying all the time. I'm drained and exhausted. I don't want to live anymore. I'm someone with a lot of questions, and this is my first time inside a detention center, and there's so much I want to ask, but everyone is busy, and I can't even get anyone to answer. It's so suffocating. It's hard. I ask, and then I get no...
It's like gibberish.
Yeah.
It's like she couldn't make up what she wanted to say. Like, at one point she wanted to play sad, one point she wanted to play this, and then she was like complaining about this.
Yeah, because I think she's trying so hard to not write down her real thoughts.
Yeah.
She's like, there's no one to open up to, no place to talk about the pain I'm carrying as a suspect. I wish they would expand the counseling services inside detention centers. It's just so hard. The reporter sends her another letter asking, what thoughts take up most of your time inside prison? Like, how has your outlook on life changed since the incident? And she rambles briefly about her sister and mom before responding, why are so many strangers sending me letters? Honestly, these people are really weird. Why has my life been so rough? You know, I think about that. If I could turn back time, I would. Does everyone want me dead? Can I survive inside of here? I'm just so exhausted. When I was little, if I had just let my dad stab me with that knife, none of this would have happened. No one would be suffering. Media coverage is truly terrifying. Like, I get it now why people would self-exit from it. Nobody's on my side. Nobody's going to help me. Am I a psychopath? I'm going to die in here without seeing my family. Why is my mom not visiting? This is so hard. Why did I do that? I'm scared. I miss my mom.